Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. Today is Tuesday, November 28th, and that means that it is time for another weekly reset in the game of Destiny 2. Now normally I don't do weekly reset guides on this channel, however, next week Curse of Osiris will be changing the reset time. So currently for me, the reset occurs at 4 AM, but after Curse of Osiris drops, I believe it'll be either 11 AM or 12 PM, which is noon. So that being said, it's something that I'm considering doing on my channel, so if you guys like this, then next week it will become a regular thing. So opening up our director, we will start with the raid. This week's raid challenge is going to be the bathhouse or the royal pools, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's one of the shittier challenges in the raid, so have fun with that. The Nightfall this week is going to be Savathun's song with momentum, which means you have to run around in order to regenerate health, and the time warp is anomalies, the little glowing things that look like oracles that you need to shoot to extend your timer. The Nightfall is Savathun's song yet again. There's only like 5 strikes in this game, so we get the same Nightfalls over and over. It was literally this Nightfall, I think, 2 weeks ago. But if you would like a really good guide on this, I would recommend you go check out Esoteric's channel. I will go ahead and link one of his videos down below. He solos the Nightfall each week and has really good strategies, so I will link one of his videos, like I said. As far as your milestones go, typical stuff: Clan XP at Core Challenge, Nightfall, Leviathan, Crucible, Flashpoint, EDZ on Earth, which is my personal favorite place to do the Flashpoint Challenge because there's so many options for public events. Cade 6 treasure chests you will find scattered across the EDZ if you so happen to purchase them. You can see where they're all located. This one way up here out of the way. Make sure you don't miss it. You got to scroll up quite a bit to see that little guy. But there's your 5 chest locations for the Cade 6 treasure chests in the EDZ. So let's go ahead and head to the tower and see what Eververse is selling. Taking a look at Tess's inventory for the week, you can see that we have the Red Dwarf ornament for Sunshot. We have the Break the Dawn ornament for Merciless. We have the Leonid MV, which is the big goofy-looking ship with the Titan logo on the back. I don't know why, but I actually love these ships. I have one with the Titan logo, the Warlock Hunter, or the Warlock logo, and the Hunter logo. So if you are into that, make sure you pick this one up. She hasn't sold it very much. Next up, we have the Captain Nemo ship, which is one of the fan favorites for some reason. I personally think it's really ugly. We have the Skedaddle Sparrow, the Flowing Dance. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. It's flowing, I guess. And we also have the You're the Guardian emote, where he like points. He's like, yeah, you're the guy. Down here we have our standard Fire Team medallion. We have Nebula Rose shader. We have the Dawn and Dust shader and the Suros Modular Shine shader. For our Ghost Shells this week, we have the Vertical Shell and the 2 of Diamond Shell. Now, for the Ghost Shells, a lot of people don't seem to realize that they do kind of come with fixed perks in the sense that the Vertical Shell, for example, will be an IO Ghost or a Gunsmith Telemetry Ghost, and the 2 of Diamond Shell will either have Crucible perks or Gunsmith Telemetry. So just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I randomly bought 3 of the Vertical Shells because I do need a good IO Ghost, and you can see that all 3 of them came with IO perks. So if I go ahead and buy another one of these, plus buy one of the 2 of Diamond Shells, this one will have IO perks, this one will have Crucible perks. So let's go ahead and take a look, and that time it gave me all Gunsmith because fuck you, you're making a video. But you can see over here that we did get, for our 2 of Diamond Shell, gain 10% XP in the Crucible, chance to obtain additional faction consumables in the Crucible. That's actually a really good ghost. I'm going to hang on to that. But anyway, like I was saying, each ghost has its set perks. For example, the Heraldic Shell will only be EDZ. The Starfire Shell will only be Titan. The Bold Shell will only be Nessus. Interchange Shell is going to be another one of those IO ghosts, similar to this week's Vertical Shell. And yeah, because I'm making a video, it stiffed me. Let's see if we can get rid of this, and we'll go ahead and get rid of one of these too. Get some Silver Dust back, and then we'll go ahead and buy another Vertical Shell just to illustrate my point. And there you go, IO by 10%. So that's something that not a lot of people seem to know. So anyway, moving on to the last thing, that's going to be the armor, and this week she is selling the boots. So if you need the boots to complete your Optimacy set, this is your week to do it. That's going to bring this video to an end, guys. Drop a comment in the box below if you want this to become a weekly thing once the Curse of Osiris drops. And before I let you guys go, I do want to point out that this is the final week of Season 1. So if you still need to reach rank 6 in your clan, or if you still need to collect some of the emotes and ships and ornaments and stuff like that, some of those will be going away, so you might want to try to grind your ass off to get those this week, because like I said, they won't be here next week. We'll have some new stuff. But that's going to bring this video to an end, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.